I think one of the things that I'm very persuaded by is that it's important to have a strong home focus on what people do. So for young people, starting out at home is a really good place to start. So for instance, if you're an American or a European and you're fortunate enough to live in a rich country, then probably the best you can do is work on the policies of those rich countries, perhaps towards you know, what they can do to help the disadvantaged people of the world. For people who come from much poorer countries, then once again, you have the ability in a way that people from the outside don't. You have the ability and legitimacy to be able to work within your own country in a way that can potentially make real progress for the future in a way that's much harder from people from the outside. And I've also become, going back to the richer country places, I think you know, a lot of the things that need to be done are things that need to be done at the international level to help poor people of the world prosper for themselves. And so, you know, training for that is something that young people can really prepare themselves for. I think they have to answer the question that I started with, which is you want to be sure in your chosen field that you're doing good and you're not doing harm. And if once you've convinced yourselves of that, then I think you have to go for it, and that's great. But be sure that you're doing something you're comfortable with and that you really believe in. That's what I'd say to young people.